Hello and welcome to the Reticule Presents Let's Play Euro Truck Simulator 2. The host, Chris Evans. So, we're on the main menu and we can see my lovely Scania truck with a quite psychedelic paint scheme. My company is called Evans Trucking. I've got one garage in Cardiff. I've got one other driver who drives for me. If you look at my skills, I put a lot into my advanced chemical classifications. That means I can carry poisons and petrol, etc. A bit of my skill points in long distance and high value cargo as well. Not much onto eco driving, which I probably should do in future. So we're going to hit drive and see where I am. Right, so first things first, I am very tired, as you can see in the bottom right corner. It's probably best that I find a petrol station or hotel to sleep in. So if we have a look, you can see that Geneva, or Genève, as it's been called here, is quite close. And we've also got a petrol station just down the road to the right. Now I do wish that you could click on the location on the map and say GPS to go there automatically. Sadly you can't, so I'm going to have to navigate my own way to the station. I've upgraded my truck once. I gave it a new engine to give myself some more power, and it's also worth noting that I have unticked the engine speed limit in the options menu, which was introduced with the most recent patch. Of course, as I'm in Europe, I drive on the wrong side of the road on the right, which is quite disconcerting. Interesting though, I have a left-hand drive vehicle, even though I'm a British-based company. I went for this because I find most of the interesting jobs are located on the continent. The British scenery is quite dull, if I'm quite honest. And I just parked up and just about missed hitting the fence. Well done me, well done me. Right, so now it's the morning, and I'll turn the engine on, take another look at the map and see where I can go. The greyed out roads are roads I haven't explored yet, and cities I haven't explored yet. As you can see, I haven't gone that far around the map. Done a bit of southern Britain, and the odd loops around Europe, bit of Poland, quite a bit of Germany. For now, I think I shall take the quick trip down to Geneva, and see what jobs I can pick up from there. do love the sounds of the beeps. It's such a well-modelled game. Make it mad dash out to avoid getting hit by any cars. And I'm just crossing into the Swiss border again. And as you can tell from my dashboard, I have the kilometre an hour settings on there, while on the right my map, my sat nav so to speak, displays miles per hour. This is because when I drive in Britain I want to be able to see what speed I'm going, as well as when I'm in Europe where they use kilometres an hour. There's nothing worse than racking up a few speed tickets. I saw a sign there telling me where to go. Very useful, as I don't have a GPS at the moment. Oh, just there you can probably see I was going quite fast. Over 70 miles an hour, nearly 120 kilometers an hour. That was, as I said, where I've turned off the speed limiter. I'm going to earn some more XP for making a few more miles of free roaming without a job. So now I'm in the city. I'm going to try and limit myself to 30 miles an hour, about 50 kilometers an hour. We have to see the trucks, brilliantly modelled. Let's look at that Renault up on the right. The cars are pretty decent as well. They're not licensed obviously, unlike the trucks, but you can quite easily tell what they're meant to be. Ooh. In the wrong lane here. I've discovered a recruitment agency. At the moment I can't afford to buy any more trucks, so there's no point me hiring another driver yet. And I've already had a few loans, so I certainly won't be taking out any more of those. What's in here? This is a Majestic truck dealer. At the moment the developers, SES Software, haven't got a license for Mercedes, so this is the Mercedes equivalent. I think it's the only truck dealer in the game now which doesn't have a license, which is, to be honest, quite a shame. It'd be good to have fully licensed setup. As you can see, it's got a upmarket vehicle, £132,000, only available when I reach level 16. Another quite costly vehicle, and even more there. I'm not fully clued up to the ins and outs of trucking, but the chassis type tells you how many wheels are on a truck. Obviously, more engine power you have, the higher top speed and acceleration, etc. you'll reach. That's a very, it's a very expensive one, 163,000. a shame that Majestic is the unlicensed brand. Because if it was a licensed one, I might just buy another truck. But I don't really want to spoil myself with an unlicensed truck in my garage. If I have a look at my garage, based in Cardiff, my hometown, I've only got 2 trucks assigned to the garage, making a daily profit of about £11,000, which isn't too bad. But productivity isn't that great, mainly because I've got that spare driving slot. Here's my other driver, Stephanie. I bought a DAF XF a while back with a nice bank loan, and this driver is taking that over for me at the moment. I'm currently in the Scania Type R, which is the first truck I bought, and has done me pretty well so far. Right, so I want to find either a new delivery job, or maybe even a licensed truck dealer to buy a new truck. I use an Xbox 360 pad for this game. I don't have a wheel myself, which is quite unfortunate. I'm sure that adds a lot to the game. Right, let's have a look at what jobs we got from this location. We've got a short hop to Zurich with some wood shavings. Not much money, £28 a mile, but it's a nice job which take me to Zurich, which I haven't been to yet. What I like to do is take jobs and go to new cities I haven't been to yet. I'm not a fan of revisiting the same old cities all the time. So once you pick up a job, first onto the loading bay, press 2, and then your truck is magically attached to the trailer. And then of course my sat nav tells me where to go. As we go for the lights, let's just take a look at the truck. It's quite a boring cargo to be honest today, just a big crate on the back. This might be a bit tight to come around this corner. I think I've managed that one pretty well. I'm not always the smoothest of drivers. I've been known to have a few minor altercations with vehicles and barriers. But it's all part of the fun of the game. Now, what attracts me to Euro Truck Simulator is how peaceful the game is. You're not running around shooting baddies in the face. You're not trying to conquer the world. You're not trying to win a football championship. You just, even racing around at 150, 200 miles an hour every day. As you would if you're playing like Codemasters Formula 1 games. You're just driving around Europe in in a truck. Really is quite relaxing. And some of the routes you'll see, maybe not today, some of the routes are really quite beautiful. I just see a couple of coaches going past on the left hand side there. There's a possibility that the developers, SCS Software, and a train on the right hand side, that SCS Software will be releasing either DLC or maybe a new game, which will be a coach driving simulator, and I'm sure that'll be much improved on some of the other bus simulators we've seen in the past. Ooh. Speed limit just changed, and again, and I did see a sign saying there's speed cameras around. Was that on the right? Yeah, speed camera. Well, the whole game isn't modelled 100% accurately on every single road in Europe. That would just be pretty impossible. It's got quite a few of the core European routes. It's various European routes which guide you through the continent. So they cover most of the main roads. Obviously they're condensed down and the speeds are condensed to ensure you don't spend literally 8 hours driving between cities, or even more if you're travelling all the way across Europe. That wouldn't be fun for a more casual player like me, like myself. Systems, the Swiss forest areas now. Funny enough, the other night I was watching Craig Lager from Gaming Daily on Twitch, live streaming this game. He had a full wheel, pedals and a heat shifter set up. I'm also quite jealous that he's got such a nice setup, especially for a game like this. I can imagine it really is quite relaxing to have that proper wheel and pedals. As I said, I'm using a 360 pad and automatic gears. It's just a bit simpler to use automatic gears on a pad like this. And if you see, I'm reaching the highs of 78 miles an hour. This is quite speedy, and I probably will end up having a bit of a moment going these speeds, especially as I come up behind some other vehicles. Now, I haven't tried yet playing the game without using my GPS. I'm sure that you'd give it a good go just using road signs. Maybe some of the more fiddly deliveries which are out of the city, this is on the roads outside cities, would be a bit difficult, but I'm pretty sure you could get between the major towns, cities, pretty well just using the road signs. Now, in an upcoming DLC due out pretty soon, I believe. The team at SES are currently in the finishing touches of beta testing on it. The new DLC will further explore Eastern Europe with several new cities in Poland and several new roads, and I'm sure that will be very exciting. Some of the screenshots for the DLC, and you can see myself rubbing my wheels across the hard shoulder there, and my loan's been paid off as well. But yes, the DLC called Going East will feature several new cities in Poland and quite a few new roads, which as the fan base for this game seems to be heavily Eastern European, or at least continental European, I'm not surprised they've decided to take that approach with the first DLC. Personally, I'm hoping they'll add some more to Britain, or maybe in France, as France is quite sparsely laid out in this game at the moment, and so is Italy, to be fair. Let's slow down, go to the side, and take off my step road to get closer to Zurich. I will say this game is a vast improvement over the original Euro Truck Sim and UK Truck Sim, which was released as well a few years ago. It's just a much richer, smoother game experience, much more well-rounded. And so far the developers have provided some good support for this game already, with the various patches adding new roads, new trucks, and of course essential map tweaks and bug fixes. Probably could have overtaken this truck here, but on these tight twisty roads might not be the best of ideas. But I do think I need to turn left soon, so I shall sneak into the next lane and come to a stop. Just behind this van here. Oh, I'll put on my indicators. I hope that, yeah, he's turning left as well. Most of the time the traffic simulation in this game is pretty good, though I've occasionally seen a few tailbacks, especially when motorways go down to one lane from two. The traffic's trying to merge. I stopped a bit too soon there. The only trouble with some traffic lights is that if you go all the way to the line, you can't see the actually see the lights. There we go. Squeeze in the traffic. I'll squeeze around here. beat the next headlights. Slow down, check my mirrors, make sure I don't catch the light on the corner. Now I shall enter the yard and we'll have a look at how difficult parking that might be. I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to parking the trailers. They can be quite difficult. Oh, this one seems fairly straightforward. I should be able to just drive around here. Come to a stop. And get down the gears. And try and get trailer. Some sort of fashion. I think I'm a bit out. I'm just swing it back around. There you go. There we are. Tea. And I've delivered my cargo. Have I gone up a level? Nope. I haven't gone up a level. I've earned some cash and some more skill points. So that is Reticule presents Euro Truck Simulator 2. I hope you've enjoyed this little demonstration of the game, and what do you think about taking a look at it yourselves? It might have a, may not sound most exciting game, but it's a need to be exciting. It's just a nice, relaxing way to spend some time, and there is some quite pretty scenery out there to drive around in. So yes, I would highly recommend you take a look at Euro Truck Simulator 2. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play today. Thank you.